Good morning, Vietnam. We're gonna go for another game of Risk. It's gonna be a game review from way back when. I'm gonna be playing as purple in the 6th seat. Looks like nobody quit at the moment. So we don't want to cap on a 1. We have a good cap in Gascony over there. Could also go, I guess, top of Germany. Russia wouldn't be too terrible. These are pretty much the only options we have. Everyone's going all around the map. I think yellow chose a terrible cap. Red's gonna be locked, so it's not ideal, but it's not too bad. Pink is pretty terrible. White has no cap. Okay, blue, so I'm not going Gascony for sure. And I cannot go Russia, so that leaves only Germany. Pretty much. We could go in the middle, yeah, because nobody has big stacks around. It's a little bit risky. Pink can still go for it. And he chose a terrible cap, so it's definitely possible that he goes for it. I think I sent an alliance to Pink to try and reduce the chance that he goes for my cap. Him accepting is probably a good sign, but you never know. Looks like Red's going to be surrendering right away, so I was too excited to think that all 6 players would stay, but already have somebody quitting. Looks like White's slowly going to go for his bonus. Alright, Pink is only going for Iceland, so my cap is safe. Not impossible that Blue goes for it, but I think the best he could have, it's 8v4, so it's not super likely. Alright, Blue's going to go in Spain. He's definitely relying on White being good to him, otherwise he won't ever be able to hold his bonus. And he's going to leave troops in front, which I don't like. I also think he should protect his cap more. Looks like I'm going for the bottom bonus first. It's going to be cheaper to go for, and most of my troops are there already. Not a bad play. I'm also going soft to yellow, hoping he doesn't see this as threatening. Yellow's going to go for most of his bonus. I don't think he can go for it on this turn. I don't think he should roll a 2v2. But I've been surprised before. Okay, should probably have stacked on your cap instead, but protecting a bonus you don't have is never a good idea. Pink is probably going to expand over there. And this is why his cap choice is pretty bad. It's in the middle, so it's going to be locked. And it's locking a very bad bonus too, so not ideal. Blue's going to go for France. He's going to lock his cap as well. I can probably save that troop. I don't know that I want to, though. I would still need to attack a bunch of things in between. Yes, Germany is a good idea. It also allows me to fortify back to my cap. No fortification. I guess I could have used at least 1 troop to put back on cap. Maybe I didn't see it was connecting. It's possible. Looks like yellow's gonna go for Scandinavia. Interesting take. I would think yellow would be more happy to go for Russia instead. I think going for Scandinavia may cause problem with pink, because pink probably want to go expand there afterwards. So in yellow shoes, I would probably rush to take this cap instead, because once I have it, nobody else can claim Russia. We'll see how pink deals with this. I definitely don't mind, but I think pink might mind. Alright, looks like pink doesn't care. Pink's also not going to claim this bonus, which is surprising. Weak is gonna pink is gonna remain weak if he doesn't claim bonuses soon. It usually happens that we take a card and pass, but rarely with one bonus, and even less likely with the smallest bonus. I'm gonna go for my middle bonus now, just to keep generating more. Gonna leave some defense. Yellow's gonna turn the set early. Looks like you want to go for this bonus. Yellow is going all over the place, which I don't mind. But if he's not going there, I might want to go for this cap and claim Russia down the road. Not sure yellow's gonna like it, but I think yellow should have done something about it earlier. Maybe white will go for it first. Yep. White didn't have much place to expand, so I think it's a good play by white. Oh, pink is gonna go back to yellow. Not gonna steal though, just gonna break it. I think yellow is generating too many troops. That is not a good idea for pink to break. Like, pink should probably have removed everything. Because yellow with 2 bonus is just gonna come back and maybe even smash that stack. I was thinking maybe I was gonna remove white from there. It could have been a play. All right, I'm gonna be claiming Eastern Europe. I'm hoping white claiming this cap is gonna create a war between him and white. Even if they can break each other, just losing troops over that cap could be cool. Cool for me, obviously. So yeah, now I think pink has a pretty tough break against yellow. And if he smashes those troops, it's gonna be pretty much all he has. I think it's smart to go for this bonus. Ugh, now he's gonna break blue. So now pink has 2 enemies. Yeah, reinforcing the cap is smart, but making too many enemies is not good for you. Blue's gonna set early. Should probably defend from over there. Just gonna be easier. Instead of splitting your defenses. I should be completing Eastern Europe now. Just gonna leave very small defense. Look, I'm not claiming yet. Why is that? Oh. All right, yellow's gonna remove white entirely from there, which I think is smart. Now, do I want to make an enemy yellow and claim this cap? I don't think so. Sure. I should probably reinforce your caps though. 6 is still pretty weak. I could definitely make an enemy of yellow. And I could break these 2 bonuses and even leave a stack there. And claim that cap. Would definitely be easier now that yellow is broken over here. It could be a very good time to go back to yellow. Break everything he has, take the claim the cap, and make it very hard for yellow to come back in this game. Blue's going to be happy to trade with white in Italy, which is a little bit surprising. So yellow is probably mad against pink, so it's not a bad thing to let yellow recover and smash all his troops on pink. I'm not sure it was the best move though. I still think letting pink recover and completely breaking yellow's game could have been very beneficial for me. Would have been a little bit tough for white and blue to go bad to me and hurt me. So but it's done. So we need to deal with that after. Blue and white are going to stay passive, but blue keeps stacking up to white's cap. I'm not sure if white's going to smash this at some point. All right, I'm going to leave some defense over there. Letting yellow know that he can go and claim Scandinavia if he wants. Yellow is very polite to ask me every time before attacking my territory that he needs to. And he's leaving some defense, which I don't mind. Pink is in a very tough spot. Blue and white are very passive, not doing anything else than taking a card and guarding after. I'm gonna be happy claiming cards over there. It's definitely more expensive now to go bad to yellow. And he's caught up in troops. If yellow stays a good ally, we can attack the rest of the world together. I just don't really see how yellow is going to be useful against blue and white. It's going to be hard for yellow to go through. I'll probably need to give him my bottom bonus so that he can attack white. But maybe he attacks pink, and getting that position makes it easier for him to attack blue. But if that happens, he's going to be generating a ton, and with 3 caps. So I'm not sure how that game's going to evolve from there. Guess we'll see once we get there. We definitely had an opportunity to break yellow, and we did not take it. And now it's a bit too late. Yellow is asking to attack pink. Not exactly sure what you want. You want me to open this stack to you? I don't think that would be friendly, because that stack is probably punching through. It could also punch through me, but I think he's more mad at you than me. I don't think I should be opening the stack. Because even if pink goes through, yellow might think that it's because of me. So he may get mad at me and just like feels like it's betrayal. I'm adding a little, okay. I'm adding some little defense. I don't think I like that move. And if yellow doesn't see this friendly, it could be the end of our friendship. Wow, that 5v1 didn't land. Ooh. Looks like yellow ran out of time, but okay. White's gonna go back to me. Okay. Well, now you definitely don't have a bonus no more. I'm taking this back and breaking white. I don't think this was smart from white. I have 130 troops over you. And you thought you could just steal this from me? Not even gonna ask first. Blue's now gonna claim Italy, but not gonna fortify against it. I think this is dumb. If you leave your troops there, it would be smart. But I guess blue prefers to be broken in Italy than to get smashed in Spain. Anyways, I won't open the cap. This is super safe with 18. White doesn't have a set. As long as blue doesn't open the cap, we'll be fine. Pink now, yellow now is making a stand against pink. Pink is going to be on 5 cards though, so maybe yellow should have waited 1 turn. Because this could go through you and would be very expensive. Sure, tell me to attack white. Like, it's my war. I don't think you need to warn me. Alright, pink is going to rain on his cap. It's probably going to be the next one to die, but at the same time, there's not much pink can do. I think it's smart to go on a cap. It's still 160 to remove him from the game, so it's super expensive. Blue's going to go bad to pink. Gonna turn the set. Leave a bunch of troops. Break white. I don't think I'll go for the white kill, but I want it to look like I'm going for it. Like yellow will probably go for the pink kill. At least the way he's been playing, I think he will go. I don't think it was smart to open this cap either. Because pink is definitely feeling like he has nothing to lose. So it's possible that he just suicides into you. I guess it's cheaper than taking the 160 cap. So it could make sense. Looks like white's gonna quit the game. Or he's just super slow at making his move. If white really left this game, it's definitely better for me not to kill him. But I still won't open his cap just in case he comes back. Taking cards over here is pretty cool because it gives me territories. What are you doing? What is yellow doing? Sending me hard, but it looks like he's going to break me. Okay. I definitely love that better. Move that stack away from me. I mean, if you want to go to war, we can. But I don't think it's a good timing to do so. Especially with my 185 open to all of you. I don't think it would have been smart. Blue is laying way too many defense around. And also after he should remove defense against white. He doesn't have many useful troop if we go to war at any point, so Blue's definitely not threatening at this point. Is white back in this game? Because it seems like I'm trying to make sure white doesn't draw any cards. Maybe he came back. Wow, is yellow gonna punch the cap right away? Interesting. Me and yellow neck and neck with the troops. Alright, white is back in this game. He's not drawing any cards. He's just putting troops on his cap. I still think blue would be better off having troops on his cap than over there. He's going to open the white cap. All right. Definitely don't like this. I'm going to put a stack big enough that if white wants to suicide, he can, but he should be losing most of his troops. But if white wants to go anywhere, he'll probably go through through blue. So ping's going to left the game, so yellow doesn't need to waste his troops no more. Especially since yellow is only worth one card. Yellow's going to claim this bonus now. And it's going to make it a little bit unfair. Yellow's going to be claiming more troops than anyone else. Not claiming, but generating. All right, white's going to suicide his troops. It's definitely cheaper for me than to waste 200 troops on white, but now blue's going to get the cap and the kill. So good play by blue. And he's also, wow, he's even going to miss the kill? Okay. Wow. And he's not going to card the cap even. So white even could get back to it. Sorry, yellow. I need to break you. Well, I'm sorry. If you've seen just a little bit of what happened right now, I think I need to go through you. Yeah, no kidding. I'm gonna get the white kill as well. Gonna break probably everything from blue. It's gonna be expensive though. 60. Still has to be done, I think. Boom. So what you gonna do about that, blue? This should be a good game for yellow. Like, I don't see a way to come back. I'm almost 200 troops behind yellow. Not sure why yellow is putting so much troops. He's gonna slam the cap. You really want that extra card? Wait, what? Okay. So yellow is 200 troops ahead of me, but it looks like yellow is willing to lose that 200 troops ahead just to kill pink. That's hilarious. All right, blue's gonna go back to me. Anyways, no surprise. He already started a war. Okay. So there's a chance. There's a chance that I might win this game just because yellow is willing to suicide his troops, which is crazy to me. Yellow just needs to do nothing, and yellow will simply win. But by doing something, they may not win no more. Breaking blue, unfortunately, opens the stack. Not much I can do about that. All right, trying to force blue to go through here, opening my cap. And next turn, I can just put a block over there. Wow. How many troops did he lose? Oh, wow, only 100 troops. That was definitely lucky from yellow. He could have lost so much more. Blue's only going to go bad to me. Makes sense. All right, so I'll probably lose this game anyways, but yellow definitely gamble. And it was not necessary. What was that kill for? I don't need that. Yeah, so now I can just leave a block there. It's fine. If yellow is willing to go for a stupid kill, maybe he goes for blue. At least blue's worth 3 cards. And if yellow goes for the blue kill, I might win this game. Oh my god, is he gonna do it? Whoa. That is crazy. We're almost even in troops now. And he's not even gonna go for the kill, just taking the cap. That's crazy. All right. Well, now we have an endgame. That's gonna be crazy heads up. I'm gonna have the initiative and the same amount of troops as yellow. So I think we definitely have a chance of winning. And it was not supposed to be. Yellow was supposed to win this easily. The only thing he had to do was nothing. All right, blue's off this game, so he's not even gonna do anything. I still need to go for the kill, just to get the 3 cards, and yellow doesn't get it. But I need to break everything from yellow. Yep. So gonna go for the blue kill. I should probably break yellow, yeah, and reset the timer afterwards. I'm also gonna steal this cap, which is free. Definitely gonna be useful. Yellow's probably panicking because I'm not getting blue yet, but what are you afraid of? There's like no chance that blue dies after you. You should know that it's impossible for me to kill you. At least right now. I'm gonna smash that 20 stack. Makes sense. Gonna break everything. Smash the stacks. I should probably fortify to the middle cap because it's more important. Because these 55 could go and claim this cap, so I should probably have 45 back to this cap. It's my most important cap in this game. I think that was a little bit of a mistake. Also, the stack is not open to anything. What? Okay, so yellow is just giving up? Not even gonna attack or attempt anything? I mean, thank you. I don't see why you're being so generous, but thank you. I'm now 100 troops ahead of yellow. Why is yellow giving me the game? Is he my father or something? Thank you for the game. I don't get it, but sure. That is definitely crazy. I've never seen that before. I guess I don't need to world dominate. I can just take the cap. But it's not taking much more time to do this. All right, yellow is definitely good. Not the best, but good. Beginner. Wow, crazy. And we were up in 7th place in that season. Anyways, that's going to be it for it. If you want to watch more, there's going to be a Grandmaster tournament coming up this week, so in 2 days. So that video will be up as soon as it happens, but it probably won't be streamed. So we'll see how that goes. It's going to be a lot of noise. I think we're supposed to be voice calling in Discord and stuff like that. I've never done Grandmaster tournament before, so we'll see how that goes. But wish us luck. It's going to be progressive for most games. Anyways, different rules for everything. I'll show you how it goes. But coming up soon. So it's going to be in 2 days, and you should probably expect the video to be up the next day after. So it's going to be on Friday, the 4th of April. So expect the video to come either, let's say, Sunday the 6th. So that'll be the latest it'll be out. Anyways, thank you for following, and see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.